Hey, what's up everybody, this is Tatttoo and welcome back to the channel. In today's episode I actually had something else in mind, but something came up. I will explain that a little bit later down the road. I want to thank you guys a lot for subscribing to my channel, because we have reached over 1,000 subscribers 2 days ago, which is going to be probably 3 days ago when you see this video. I'm actually super happy about it, and I just want to take a minute to thank everybody and every single one of you who have been watching my videos for the past couple of years, or year already, because time is going really fast. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody for doing so. Now, I did have a minor setback. I was gonna film a little film for you this morning and I broke my tripod. So yeah, that's not really how it's supposed to look. It still kind of functions, so I'm gonna head over to the shop. I have an appointment today with one of my clients. Kind of a strange request. He wanted to get like a devil with very big titties. Now obviously I'm probably not gonna be able to show you that on YouTube, but what I am gonna show you, because we already started the first session, I did some outlines and a little bit of color on the face. And we have a whole bunch of fire in the bottom, and I want to show you guys how I blend my colors. So I think I'm gonna see if I can maybe crop the boobs out of the video, and yeah, then I'll show you how I blend my color. Just a little bit of improvisation, since I had another video planned, but that's gonna have to wait. So I'm actually gonna head over to the shop right now, and then I'll see you when I'm there. So as you can see, I made it to the shop. I'm just waiting for my client. He's gonna be here any second. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna blend two very simple colors. The colors that I'm gonna be using is gonna be the Viking dynamic red, and I'm also gonna use Gold Mine, which is from Xtreme ink. I actually really like these inks. We have to use like REACH compliant inks because we are in Europe, and the dynamic Viking ink is also REACH, but for some reason the bottle just keeps leaking on me, so I had to look for another color. Like, the color is super nice, but then yeah, if it keeps leaking, I'm wasting ink, I'm making everything dirty, so I rather have something in a good bottle. The ones from Xtreme Ink are actually really good. I really enjoy working with them, and their color is super powerful. And I'm gonna use just those two colors to create like a little bit more depth in the flame, rather than color them one single color. And I'm gonna show you and explain you how I actually do that. So stay tuned, and we'll go over to where we're actually tattooing. So as you can see, I'm using my XNET Vipera that I recently reviewed, and I'm using it at a very low voltage. I'm using it around the 5 volts, and I'm using the 3.3 stroke. Here I'm actually gonna change it to 3.6 because I think it's a little bit nicer that way. And what I'm doing is I'm just really slowly whip shading that red color into the flames. And now what you want to do, the smoother you want that blend, the longer you want to make that fade. So I'm just really slowly building it up right now, and what you definitely don't want to do is apply too much pressure. Just go over the skin really lightly and slowly build up that color. I am actually using a 17 curved Magnum for this. This is to make sure you get a nice smooth shade and you don't make too much damage. Now once you've done all the whip shading, I'm just gonna pack in the bottom of it with solid red. You can see I'm going over the black shading I did in the previous session, and you can just pack that color over and it will blend when it's healing. Now I'm actually gonna change over to my 9 curve Magnum to use the yellow, and I changed the stroke up a little bit. I'm gonna use it at 3.9, and I'm just gonna pack the color solid in the top and then work my way towards where I started the fade with red, where we can start making the blend. But first I pack everything that has to be solid towards where I made my shades. Now I'm actually changing my stroke up a little bit because I feel that I'm not packing the color solid enough in one go, and because what I really want for that yellow is to pack really solid over the red, because that's why it's so important you go really light on your red shade, so like your darker color when you're building up, because you need to pack right over top and you don't want to damage the skin too much. So I'm just gonna pack over everything that I've basically shaded, and then where I'm gonna be in a little bit is where that red gets a little bit more solid, and that's where I'm gonna start whip shading into the red color, but you will see that in a minute. So here I'm doing the last little bit of packing the yellow, and here I'm already starting to slowly whip shade that into my red to make that really smooth transition. So you're basically having the fade from the red fading into the yellow and then being pure yellow in the end, and that's what's gonna create your transition in the end. And as you can see here, it's a nice smooth transition from black to red to kind of like orange, that's where the blend is, all the way to the yellow. So I just finished the tattoo. I hope I got everything right on camera, because for some reason my client cannot turn his arm very far. So I hope I got at least one portion of the flame so I can explain this right to you on how to blend your colors like that. Also, I really hope you like this vlog style of video rather than just watching a time lapse. Now, if you do, make sure you give me a like on the video and write me in the comments that you like this vlog style, or maybe you like the regular time lapse without the bullshit around it. And yeah, if you do that, also let me know in the comments. Now, if you watch this video and you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do subscribe. We got a lot of cool things coming up. I just received the email from Yilong again. They're gonna send me a super cool machine that I've actually been dying to get. So yeah, I'm super stoked on that. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that review. Actually, after my tattoo, I also did a small fine line tattoo. And I'm gonna post that video onto the channel as well in real time, so you can see how to line, like when you do fine line stuff. Yeah, and that's it for today. I hope you enjoy watch this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.